Is it better now? Like, is it coming in better now? Yeah, I don't know why the other one didn't work. Maybe because I tried to send it before the stream was actually working. So, that might have been why. Is it better now? Is it better now at all? Or is it still louder? It's better? Okay. So this is the whole opening bit, so. Do you know the premise a little bit, Richard, or? Yeah, so I'm about to get mugged by Skull Kid in a second. Oh, so of course that's just Skull Kid. Well, technically it's Majora, if you want to look at it that way. And those are Tattle and Tail. The opening's not as long as it is not the and it's not as tutorial-y as Ocarina of Time is. Up and at him, let's go. So I always farm rupees before I move on. Because it's just easier to get the first wallet if you have some rupees before because like the first one's only turn game volume down. Let me 1 second. One second. Did that help at all? Like, did the game volume go back down? Does this sound better? So this sounds better, or did it change anything? Oh. Did this change anything on your end? Yes, no. I know it lags behind a little bit. Just the way that YouTube has it set up. It did help a lot. We're almost out of all the tutorial stuff soon, in a second. I just need to fix this real quick. It affected the mic level too. So it shouldn't affect the mic level at all. It might be because I moved the mic slightly. Yeah, I'm still trying to get it positioned the way that I want it to stay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of... it is how it is. It's what I have for right now. But the tutorial part's almost over. Kind of. There's still one more long cutscene. Because I still have to talk to the Happy Mass salesman. But then it's finally gameplay. And look, there's the broken Triforce on the ground. And I am now a Deku Scrub. Okay. Okay, I did turn the game up a little bit. Hi. So our fairy is gonna be Tattle instead of Navi. And at least Tattle knows how to shut up and doesn't bug you every 2 seconds. So basically we got cursed to be Deku Link. And if you look on the ground, there's the broken Triforce. And we have Tattle, the purple one's tail, which is her brother. And she got left behind because she decided to attack us. And I guess it's our fault. Just ran off. Yeah, and I'm not sure how much more it lags behind from what I see. I know it's a little bit. And I can always change that, but this is what OBS suggested. I'm still gonna collect some rupees from down here. I should be able to just... I don't have to get on the other flower. There is a treasure chest over there, but we're just going to ignore it because all it has in there is Deku Nuts and we don't really need those right now. So we're just going to ignore it. Oh, the flowers. All right, this is where you stop playing, huh, Mom? We can actually skip a text box if I do it correctly. Ah, fuck. Right. So, you're gonna want to remember this tree for later. Don't talk to it again. Because it actually does, that tree is actually important. You'll want to remember that tree for later. And then down here, there's an Easter egg. If I get close enough, you can see N64 controllers. And this will be like the last long exposition dump for a while. This is the mask salesman. He got mugged first by Skull Kid, and that's how he got the mask. That's basically what you're gonna learn from this entire conversation. And he's been watching Link. And basically he just says, hey, if you get your ocarina back and you get my mask back, I'll turn you back into a human. And that he has to leave his place in 3 days. For no discernible reason. No discernible reason. Come on. I forgot how much opening there is to this game. Yeah, I know. Go to the Great Fairy, whatever. So apparently the Great Fairy would have been able to take down Skull Kid, or whatever. This dog is racist. But before we go to the Skull Kid, we gotta go collect her fragment, which is over here. And depending if it's day or night, if it's nighttime, she'll be in, I believe, East Clocktown. But for right now, she's over here. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. So, there's not really a whole lot of stuff to do in the first cycle. The first cycle is really sped up, time-wise. Because, of course, there's not a whole lot you can do in it. Obviously, you're not supposed to be able to leave Clocktown as a Deku Scrub. There is a way you can, and I'm going to. You're not supposed to. But the game is sped up because Deku Scrub Link isn't really able to do much because he's pretty much useless unless you're in Woodfall. His character can't really do much. He can't even step on, if there's any switches that needs to be stepped on, he can't do anything. He can't step on the switch. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, first let me... So this is Tingle. His whole thing is he's a 35-year-old man waiting for his forest fairy because he thinks he's a good quarry for some reason. And he also draws maps. So that's how you get the maps in this game. Before we see the Great Fairy, though, we have to go do this game. And there are a couple of things with this during the game, where you have to do something consecutively on all 3 games. This is the Deku Playground. It's fairly easy. Alright, move. In the flower, thank you. Tattle, please go away. And fun fact in the stupid 3DS remake that, you know, sucks, instead of giving you money, they give you fishing passes to the fishing hole that doesn't do anything in this game. It's literally useless. It's great. I love it. The 3DS version sucks. I hate it. And in here you can see that the Great Fairy got her ass handed. So what she does is she gives us magic, so we're able to shoot snot, basically. No, I can see your chat. I don't know if that means if you're lagging that way, but, like, I can see what you're saying in the chat. Oh. Okay, so in order to get the code to be able to go into an area we need to go in, we have to play hide and go seek with these kids. But they're always in the same exact places, no matter what. I mean, I didn't see any lagging on my end, so I'm not 100% sure. God damn it. Oh. Stop running in the loading zone, you little shit. While I'm over here, I don't think I can do anything just yet. I need to go to the other side. Because I need to deposit rupees. Really? That was rude. So this is the bank. You have to deposit your rupees before you reset time. If you do not deposit the rupees you have before you reset time, you lose those rupees. Now I can go back. Over here. Wait, no, I don't have the bead yet. What am I thinking? Just need to farm a little bit more money. Last dude's over here. And I need to remember this for later. And they're being racist. So it's 14532. So 1453.2. So now we can go get the moons here, which is this way. God, the time goes super fast on the first cycle. Holy shit. Nope. No, wait, no. Keeps throwing me off. I can't use the D-pad. So the first cycle's pretty quick and pretty straightforward. I could technically just skip the entire thing. Don't go to Skulltula because it'll whoop my ass. Oh. That sounds about right for soap. I could technically just skip the entire first cycle. But I like to get— would you go up the fucking ladder? Thank you. But I like to get things done in the first cycle just so I can get them over with. Like the Deku Playground. It's fun to have that get it over with. It's fun to actually have the adult wallet when you leave here. Because it's going to be a minute before you can get the biggest wallet. Because you need quite a bit of things for that. Okay, this is exposition talking about when they let Skull Kid be part of their little gang thing. That sound irregularity is because of the GameCube version, but when Skull Kid was part of their gang, he was not very nice and tried stealing that dude's moons here. So, cute little things to see. Well, first of all, I can watch this dude leave. Right? Or he might have already left. But if you look down here, there's the Skull Kid. Like, there's a drawing of him in the grass. And then if you look out here, wherever you see, like, there's one there. Oh, you can't see him hanging on the tree. But there's one there, and then there's another one over there. The guys that are standing out there waving their arms. They're letting you know there's secret grottos there that you can go fall into. And I will take that. Okay. So now we have the moon's tear. And this dolphin is making nods toward the GameCube. So when the GameCube was being made, its code word in Nintendo was the dolphin. Which is, I'm assuming, why the dolphin simulator is called what it is. I mean, that would make the most sense. Because you can play N64 and GameCube games on it. And then technically, like I said, Deku Link is not supposed to go outside the walls of Clocktown. If you try to leave, sorry, when you try to leave, they'll do this. Wait a moment, Deku Scrub, have you had some air in the canyon? Whatever, you can't leave because you're a kid. And you can't leave until you have a weapon. No. Bye. So, to prove that you're not supposed to be out here, nothing gets loaded. No actors get loaded. You don't get the cutscene for going out to Termina Field for the first time. There's no enemies. There's nothing. Because Deku Link is not supposed to be out here. Which is very odd because there's an alternate scene. So when you get to like the last 6 hours of the game, when the clock tower opens, there's this whole big cinematic that happens. And that only happens the first time you ever play this game, or the first time you ever see it like on the first cycle. It's the only time you'll ever see that cinematic happen. But for some reason, even though you're not supposed to be out here as Deku Link, for some reason, if you're out here as Deku Link during the first cinematic time this happens, there's a whole other point of view for it. There's a whole other different cinematic, even though you're not supposed to be out here. And I personally like that one more, so we'll be out here when that happens. Because it looks better. I just don't understand why it was programmed. Well, I do understand because I did not hit up. I did not hit up. Shut up. I mean, I can kind of understand. So this game originally was supposed to have 7 days in it. But obviously that got cut down due to them only having like a year. Or I think 18 months, I think it was, to make this game. Because the whole thing started was because Shigeru Miyamoto wanted to basically redo all of the, all of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time and make them harder. And Enuma, who made Majora's Mask, didn't want to remake those dungeons again. He thought that they had made them perfectly and made them as best as they could. And so they gave him permission to make this game, but he only had 18 months to make this game, while, you know, Ocarina of Time had like four plus years, which is why there's so many reused assets from Ocarina of Time in this game, because they didn't really have time to remake a whole lot of new stuff when you're only given like a year and a handful of months. So there was a... See, he went right back to he went right back to blocking me, like I didn't just come in from that way. But that's why you'll see like a whole lot of reused assets, and that's just because they didn't have the time to remake this game. To remake like a whole bunch of new stuff specifically for this game. But yeah, so there was originally supposed to be 7 days. because there's glitches you can do to where the moon is higher than it's supposed to be on the third day, or the first day technically, which is the fourth day in the 7-moon cycle. So, shut up. So I kind of wonder if the Deku was actually supposed to be outside at some point. But I digress, I guess. I just thought it was interesting. 99. Alright, let's go get 2 rupees from somewhere. Or just run into the wall. I can do that too. I should probably also go do this real quick. Oh. Keegan. Yeah, the blah blah blah. Do you have a moon sphere? Yes, I do. Come on. Hi, Keegan. Come on. So, these flowers are different than the regular ones. They shoot you up a lot higher. And they have a further radius. Oops. So we do need to go play the second day of the Deku Playground real quick. Wow, not a single blue rupee. That's nice. Okay, I got one try in the Deku Playground before I have to go run around and get more money. Hopefully it'll just be that one try. Get in the flower. Thank you. So if you actually do decide to do this after transformation, and you're like back to being regular Link, if you come back here, if you let this load, you come back here and you stand over here and you take the mask on and off, you can actually really cheese the crap out of the Deku Playground, because what happens as you're buffering, the rupees will stay in place, but the platforms will still move, so all of the rupees will fall on the floor, so before you start the game, you just go run under, collect all the rupees, run back up, start the game, and the game ends, because you already picked up all the rupees. I thought I had missed that. I thought I had missed that. Come on. Okay, where's the rupee at? Okay, pick it up. Oh, in the flower. There we go. Give me my money. So we're gonna go deposit 6 of this. So I can get the adult wallet. This way. Nope, I lied, it's this way. So we'll go ahead and deposit 2 of these. Well, let's deposit. I'll deposit 40. 46. And I have the biggest wallet now. Well, the adult wallet. It's not the biggest wallet. I won't be getting the biggest wallet for a while. Okay. So, I think I can just speed up time to the 3rd day. Because I can't really do much else now. Into the Deku Playground, I have the moons here. Well, I have the document or whatever. Let's go do that. So we're going to advance time a little bit. We'll go ahead and dance until night. Not exactly sure what's going on, but you know. Link seems very confused. We're gonna do this one more time to bring us to dawn of the first. I mean, I could have gone and listened to Grandma's story or whatever, but whatever. This was right here. No, we need to go do... No, I don't... No, stop talking, thank you. So we're gonna go do the last Deku Playground thing real quick. And on the final day, the music and clock down does speed up, because, you know... that. So we're gonna go do the last Deku Playground real quick. Which is this way. So he's freaking out over it, you know, not in denial about it or anything. The dumbest theory Matt Pat already came up with. Up and over. Okay, so I think after this I can just go make it night. Okay, come on, let's go. It hesitated for a second, and that startled me. Go in the flower. Well, I guess I'm waiting. There it goes, because he didn't want to get in the fucking flower. Thank you. Could have done that a lot sooner if you just got in the flower. And we get a heart piece. I don't know why their faces just their faces. And then they won't let us play ever again. Since we beat their game 3 times in a row, they won't let us play the game anymore, so yeah. So now they won't let us play anymore. Which I think is kind of rude. Maybe I wanted to win infinite rupees. Okay, so I think I'm just going to advance things to the night, because there's not really much else to do. I went the wrong way. Because that doesn't give you anything as a deku. And there's the racist dog. And we'll just go right in here. Yes. And then we'll finally be night of the final day. Because we can't go up to the clock tower until it's 6 hours remain. Because the doors won't open. And then he leaves. Because he doesn't like the vibes of everybody leaving. Because everybody leaves, pretty much. Everybody leaves, but nobody takes the kids with them. I'm only gonna try this a couple of times. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, hey, I did it! So the way that you're supposed to come up there is from the flower, which I'll be doing, because I'm probably not going to be able to do that again now. So he's still here because he doesn't think the moon's... Or he's... I don't know, I guess he is brave enough against the moon. Yeah, everybody left. Because he's not afraid of the moon. I don't think the moon cares. And they left all the kids behind. All of them. They took the dog, though. Alright, I have to come back at midnight for that, but... I want to go grab something from upstairs. Now we have 100 rupees. So like I said, I want to do the other cinematic. So we need to get out of here. Time is moving a little fast. Come on. So we're just gonna stay right here for a minute, because I like seeing the cinematic that you're not supposed to see, I guess, because you're not supposed to be out here as Deku Link. I'm not sure why it exists, but you know. I think it's a better looking cinematic. Just because it shows more and I like the camera movements better. It's only going to take a second, because time's moving so much faster. I think it's speeded up like ×3 or something like that. Yeah, I'll never move this fast again. Okay. Shut up. And there's the moon. So, the world-ending moon shows up 3 days before their carnival of time, which is why there's all of this is happening. That's why there's fireworks and all of that, and why this tower even exists at all, and that's because it's supposed to be for their celebration. I think it's like celebration of masks or celebration of time, both. You're supposed to bring masks with you. But, it's Carnival of Time. But, you know, there's a moon with a face. I wouldn't stay either. No, you fucking moron. And then there's just this dude who needs toilet paper. Yay! So we get another heart piece. I don't want to know how the heart fell down there. You know, the piece of heart that just fell down there for some reason. I mean, it's kind of gross. I guess Chipotle can do that to some people. And then we just gotta go turn in this money real quick. And the kids are still here, left for dead, because fuck them, I guess. Alright, let's go confront. No, it looks like that. 1 second. Can I do that again? Let me see if I can do that again. I know I wasn't gonna be able to do it again. I know I wasn't gonna be able to do it again, but I'm not gonna sit here and waste time doing this, because there's a cutscene again. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so it's actually that's how the emulator displays it. It's not YouTube doing that. Yeah, so it's got that black border around it because of the emulator. And there's the moon. So we do the only thing we can do, and we just spit at him. Because that's all we can do, because we're a piece of wood. With legs. So for a game that has Zelda in the title, enjoy the next 45 seconds, because this is the only time you're going to see or hear or have her name shown to you ever again for the rest of this game. So yeah, Link got to leave Hyrule with the Ocarina of Time and Epona. Oops. Fuck. I did not realize it was going to be the right thumbstick and not the left one. So this game is gonna revolve around the Song of Time a lot, even though you only used it for, like, blue bricks in Ocarina of Time. And, like, for the Temple of Time or whatever. But mostly to move blue bricks. And there's the fourth goddess. And they don't automatically put that on a C button for you. That's stupid. So when you play that in this game, you lose rupees, but you don't lose items, but you lose the quantity of items. So, like, if you get the bomb bag, you keep the bomb bag, but you lose bombs. You have to rebuy all your bombs. But you do keep important items. So there is that. Start it over. No, you never lose the ocarina. Once you get a, like, basically if you get a pause item, you keep that item. So any equipment, the ocarina, all of that, you keep it when you restart. The only time you will ever lose items, like, say I got the bow and arrow or I got the bomb bag, if I were to let the moon fall, I would lose those items. And I would have to redo them. And it would send me back to the last time I saved, which would be the last time I played the Song of Time. So that's pretty much that's your punishment for letting the moon fall, is if you did anything worthwhile, all of that gets restarted. That's the only way you would lose items, is if you let the moon fall. So the moon falling actually has a huge penalty. It's basically like if you turned off the game without saving. Just more fancy, because you get to see, you know, the moon impact and then, you know, kill Link, you know. But it's pretty much the same thing as just turning off your game without saving. And the Song of Healing is just Saria's song backwards. Yeah, so whatever soul is in that mask is now trapped there, and we get to use it still. So now we have the Deku mask. And we didn't get his mask back because Majora would have, you know, dropped the moon on us. So we didn't fulfill our end of the bargain. But at least we have legs to run with now. So this just goes over whoever made the mask disappearing. I personally think there's a lot of people about argue who made the mask. Some people think it was the Twilight. I personally think it was the Sheikah who made Majora's mask. To be honest. Because it fits it fits their coloring, the way that they do eyes, and it would make sense of how the Happy Mask Salesman got a hold of it. Because Majora's Mask takes place in the child timeline, so it's the timeline where Zelda and Link, you know, snitch on Ganondorf versus trying to take care of it themselves. So he could have just snuck into the graveyard or the Shadow Temple. Excuse me. 1 second. Sorry, I swallowed wrong. While Impa and where everybody was distracted with the sentencing of Ganondorf. Because Ganondorf was, in this timeline, was sealed. Was imprisoned, my bad. Okay. But yeah, this is the timeline where Zelda and Link just told everybody about Ganondorf and what he was doing. So, this is the hero. So, this Link is the hero of Time Link. So, this is the Link that went through everything in Ocarina of Time and then just got sent back to being a kid. And nobody knew what he went through. And the reason why he was in the forest was he was looking for Navi. Because he didn't have anybody else left. Zelda was a princess, and obviously she couldn't just run around with some weird Hylian Kokori dressed kid. And Saria was gone. Before I leave here, there's a couple of things I want to do before I leave here. Saria's gone, because she was, you know, a sage. So he went to go try to find Navi, because that was his last friend, because all he knows is, even though it's kind of argued that Navi died, because it seems like after fairies, you know, fulfill their purpose, which her purpose was making sure, you know, Link fulfilled his place in destiny as, you know, the holder of the Triforce of Courage, and when she flew off at the end of, Ocarina of Time, she had done what she was supposed to do. So, Link was trying to go find her. And when he ultimately, you know, went to go find her, he ended up getting mugged by Skull Kid. It's faster to run around as a Deku, hold on. And now he's here. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, so if you just go do this, you don't have to play hide and seek again. But yeah, so that's why this Link was in the Lost Woods, was he was trying to find Navi, and then ran into Skull Kid. Take this off real quick. And then he ran into Skull Kid, and now we're stuck in Termina. Trying to help these people, because Link is Link. Cool. Get out of my way. Oh, you could have made that. But I don't need to deal with that right now. I need to go this way. Still a racist dog. Were you asking, like, why he was looking for Navi, or... God damn it. But yeah, Ocarina of Time Link, Ocarina of Time / Majora, are you gonna... Can you talk to them, please? Majora's Mask Link, Ocarina of Time Link got done so dirty. Like, this poor man, or this poor, like, soul, this poor reincarnation of the hero got done so fucking dirty. It's sad. I just want to grab some heart pieces before we go. Is it to get the biggest wallet? To get the biggest wallet? Yes. That's why I went out of my way to, like, collect 200 rupees. You just have that banker because so there is a heart piece for collecting 5,000 rupees, but that banker's there because if you play the Song of Time with any rupees in your wallet, you lose them. So I have the adult wallet. To get the adult wallet, you have to just bank 200 rupees. To get the biggest wallet, you have to do a Skulltula house for it on day 1. You have to do the beachside house for it. Okay, I got the Bomber's Notebook. Oh, I need to go get the fairy mask. Oh. Yeah, it just makes more sense, because, like, a lot of people want to argue, like, the Twilight made it, just because of... The only argument they have for the Sheikah is just because of the way the fused shadow looked, and that's literally one thing. But the way that the Twilight makes things, they don't make colorful things. They don't make things with shapes. Theirs is very, like... very square. And they only use, like, red, green, and black. They don't use rounded shapes. They don't use spikes. They don't use colorful things. Well, that's what the Sheikah use. And by the time that, like, Ocarina of Time does come around, the Sheikahs are almost gone. But for a lot of people, when they argue for, like, the Twilight, it's just, like, oh, the fused shadow has an eye on it that looks like Majora. Ooh. That's pretty much it. It makes way more sense for the Sheikah doing it. It makes more sense for the Sheikah to be the interlopers, too. But... okay, I think we can skedaddle out of here and go to the swamp, because I have the masks, I have the heart pieces that I can get so far, I have the Bomber's Notebook. Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's skedoodle. You didn't even touch me. Whatever. He's not gonna let me out. There are 2 things I want to do before I go into the swamp. Fuck that bird. Fuck that bird, by the way. He can steal bottles, he can steal your sword, and then you gotta go buy it back after 10 p.m. that night that he steals your stuff. I forgot how weak the Quarry Sword is. There's 2 things I want to do, or technically 3 things I just need to do before we head to the swamp, just to make things a lot easier and a lot quicker later. So we're just gonna grab a heart piece over here. I will be grabbing everything, but this game is a lot different from Ocarina of Time. Don't touch me. Where there's only 4 dungeons, so like a majority of this is side quests. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Is mostly side quests and side things. So we're just gonna do some stuff that's just gonna make our lives easier. That way's to Romani Ranch. We can't do anything about that yet. Get down here. Okay, yeah, Tingle, whatever, yeah, shut up and let me buy a map, please. Let's go. Did not mean to do that. So I got this. I mean, I can do the other thing later just because it's kind of it's a little bit of a walk. So I'll just go this way. And we have one more long cinematic thing real quick, unfortunately. And then it should just be, you know, gameplay for a good while. And you get to see him, you know, mug the Happy Mask salesman. And this also proves that Termina existed before the Skull Kid got Majora's Mask. So no, Majora didn't fucking create Termina as soon as the Skull Kid got the mask. As some people like to try to speculate, and you're wrong. Very wrong. So fairies are pretty big, aren't they? So they just look so small, but then you put them next to people. Graffiti. And then Majora's Mask happened. He's also kind of a dick. Can Majora steal your soul? Are you asking if Majora can steal your soul? Come on, attack me, let's go. I mean, no, the bird cannot steal your soul. I mean, if it could, it probably could. Oh, fuck you. Get down here. Fight me like a man. Like a keese, a bat, whatever. Thank you. No, the bird cannot steal your soul. Feels like it when you get a hold of your mask or your sword though, because you have to wait until nighttime to be able to get it back. Because that thing has so much health. It takes like, I think 4 or 5 light arrows to take down. So yeah, it kind of feels like it steals your soul when it steals your sword. Boy, oh boy. That happens at the beginning of the day. The last time that happened to me, I was so mad because I was going to start the Snowhead part, and a big part of Snowhead is getting your sword upgraded, which you have to hand over the quarry sword to start doing that. Oh, shut up. No, I didn't. No. 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 But yeah, it kind of feels like he steals your soul when that happens, a little bit. Because that bird has way too much HP, it's insane. You see it go over here. So this is Southern Swamp. So we'll collect Deku Nuts for the first time. And we'll collect Deku's Stick for the first time. You just need a head. Well, I don't need a head up there yet, because I don't have a reason to collect it. So we are going to see some familiar faces. Maybe not the monkeys, but you know. So, we have to acknowledge her existence real quick. Oh right, she's racist too and won't talk to a Deku Scrub. And we can't help her quite yet. Because we don't have a potion. So we just need to go up over here. So something that's like a kind of cool about this game is that actually comes from up further in Akana Valley. So you can actually fall in back this way if you just swim down that river. So it's kind of like a little shortcut. Which I thought was cool. You can tell her we found Kome, and she gives us the potion. So we get to go run back to her. And we'll do it as Deku Link, because he's just faster. And you didn't touch me. Okay, that one touched me. Okay, and be careful when you do this. Don't walk up to her and try to hand her the potion, because Link will just drink it. I did that so many times as a child. Because you just walk up to her and try to hand it to her, Link just drinks it right in front of her. Instead of handing it to her. Okay. Oh, no. The one time I don't want to go the right way in the forest. Alright, so they're just basically telling us, hey, the Deku people took their brother. And something that's kind of funny, if you actually keep up with them as they leave the forest area, they just disappear. They just, boop. One second. So now we're gonna no, put that back on. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. No. Stop. We need to go this way. So yeah, Deku Link can't swim. He just drowns. Goron Link can't swim either. Deku Link dies if it touches fire, and so does the Zora. Death. Open the door. So this is Tingle's dad. And he won't... So we gotta go take the boat cruise first to get the pictograph. You should... There's actually a glitch you can do with Zora Link. Because he's tall enough to get up there. So there's two pictures you can take to win the pictograph contest. You can take a picture of either the Deku King or his loser son that's the one drawing the maps and is just 35 and dressing like he's a Kokori waiting for a fairy to show up. But no, there is a glitch you can do with Zora Link to get him up there. So the reason why we couldn't just go this way with Deku Link is because that thing would kill us, basically. Well, he wouldn't kill us. He would just suck us up and spit us off in the other direction. And that purple water is poison. All this water is poison. Because of Skull Kid. All this water is poison. And there's another monkey. Not the monkey the brothers are talking about, but another monkey. Yes, we are disembarking. So we need to be a Deku when we try to approach this place, because they are also racist. So we're gonna go in here. So this is the Deku Kingdom. They're not supposed to let us in here, but since they're gonna torture and murder a monkey, it's a special occasion, I guess, to let us in here. You don't have to come in here for anything, but I'm gonna do the pictograph thing of the king just because I think it's better. So he's mad, just to sum up this entire issue, he's mad because that monkey and the princess went to go try to figure out why the water was poisoned, and the corrupted deity of Woodfall Temple took the princess, left the monkey behind, so they think the monkey took the princess. That's what's going on in here. That's it summarized. So now their plan is to torture the monkey to give up where the princess is. And we're just gonna sneak in here because there's some stuffs in here that we want. This side, one side has a heart piece and one side has the bean dude. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. I would have gotten seen. Here's the heart piece. So I could just get caught, which is what I'm gonna do. I said I could just get caught. Apparently I needed to lap them 3 times. Yeah, I promise I won't do it again. I pinky promise. I promise. Scout's honor. So we're gonna go this other way. Because this way we'll have the bean. We need the oh fuck. Just gonna go collect all this money. Go through the door. See, it'll fall down that hole. And down we go. Okay. So technically the Deku next to where like we got the pictograph from does sell them. They won't sell it to us until we buy it from him first because reasons, I guess. And he'll give us the first one free. And then we can just go out here and get caught again. After getting more money. Alright. Catch me. So now we're gonna take our bean and water and go this way. Yeah, and Dekus can't plant beans for some... I don't think any of the transformations can plant beans, because it's just too complicated, I guess, to put a bean or a seed in the ground and water it. And away we go. Okay, where's the... Are you serious? And I cannot begin to explain how hand-holdy The 3DS version made this portion. It's so... It just basically... They could have just made a bridge connecting, like, all of these platforms. They don't move or anything. There we go. It's just... It's so frustrating. I was so excited when the 3DS version came out, and then it's just that. It was just that. Let's see, that one should hit. I don't think. Oh my god. I almost held forward when he didn't jump out of the flower. Land. You fucking prick! Oh, it's so hard to do this backwards. Almost. I need to be closer. I need to be on this side. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do the little jump, you dick. Nope. Come on. Oh my god, you're just such annoying. Come on. Fuck! That's annoying. I thought the game froze. I was gonna be very upset. I was gonna be very upset. I'm so irritated that I fell. Alright. Okay, that one can't see me. Okay, you throw yours. I throw mine. Come on. Okay, I was not up high enough. That one should hit though. No? Okay. That one. No. Oh. Okay. That one? Thank you. That was mildly irritating. It's just doing that jump with Link is a little... Do not get knocked off. Now we gotta wait. It's so awkward because everything's reversed. Come on. And now we get to wait to go all the way to the back, all the way the fuck back over there. Up we go. Just so he won't ask about it in a second, you're just gonna come over here and... Okay, now look at me. So basically, he's just gonna tell us that the princess got taken by the Deku dude, or by Odwalla, or the cursed deity. He didn't do it, and he's gonna tell us how to get to, or how to rise up the temple, because the temple's hidden. And then we fell and made a noise. And it almost tries to pull a fucking Kabora and make you mash A just to listen to all that shit again. I like the Sonata of Awakening. And I like the way they mix in the ocarina and the transformations look and sound. And now the monkey's gonna get tortured because we had him teach us a song. And we get thrown out again. And then I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am so sorry about that. So now we have what we need to move on, so we're gonna go this way. Go. Go in the flower. And up we go. So these are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Come fight me, nerd. Come fight me again, nerd. Thank you. Don't touch me. Oh fuck. There we go. Yeah, so if those things hit you, they will knock you right out of the air. And you can't move. And we'll up. Oh. So there's one of the Skulltula houses where the spider web is. We can't do that one either. We need arrows. And fire arrows, technically. And here's this dude again. Yeah, fairy child. And all that shit. Okay. So we'll see him twice in this game. We'll see him here, and then we'll see him again in Snowhead. And he still talks a whole lot. And this is what... all those owl statues I was hitting, this is what it's for. So now, anytime I hit one of those owl statues, we play the song and we can soar right to that statue. Yep. Alright, but we're gonna keep making our way to the first temple, which is over through this way. I am keeping my eye on the clock though, because there are timed events in this game where if you miss it, you miss it, and I do need to stop something from happening in the first cycle. I hate these bugs, and I hate the noises they make. I don't like them. Even when I was a kid, I fucking hated the noise these things make. Oh. Okay, would you look up? Thank you. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna try to land, like, in the middle. So I don't have to deal with the one on the end. I was quicker. Just gonna mark you first. Gonna need that. Me, I went to the restroom. That too. And here's our first temple. We're making pretty good time. I should be able to get to the half... Well, I might be able to finish the temple before we gotta skedaddle back to Clock Town. So the reason I got this mask, the Great Fairy Mask... I don't think there's one in there. Why am I doing that? Why am I wasting... This is how you get the fairies to come near you. So there's 15 fairies in each of these, in each dungeon. And each of them creates their own, or you take them back to their fairy fountain or whatever, and you get something different. The first one gives you the upgraded spin attack, second one gives you more magic, third one gives you double damage defense, and the fourth one gives you the Great Fairy Sword. And you can tell there's no more fairies in a room left if you put this on, and there's no sparkles. So when I go into this next room, there's a bunch of sparkles because I haven't gotten the ones in this room yet. And the ones in this room, there's one right here. In this room. Take that. And there's one right here. And I'm not gonna do it because it'll get me murdered, but if I go in there as Link, those things will chew you up. I can go in there as Deku Link, no problem. But between them biting me and the poison water, I'll die. Because I always die if I accidentally touch those fucking things. I'm gonna go in here and here's a little boss room, little fight. No, hey! Excuse me! God. There we go. That's mine. He's so small. I know this is the first dungeon, but it's actually pretty quick. Over here. Go ahead and grab the compass that's up over here. Or no, this is not the sneak up, and this is a key. I forgot the keys are in gold boxes too. You missed. Yeah, I know what it is. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. Fairy. So I need... Okay, first let me pause. I need a stick. Really? Can't get that fairy just yet, because I have to be able to pop the bubble, and I don't have anything to pop the bubble right now. Let's go. Come on. Here's the compass. Would you go out the door? And then we just need to go up again. There we go. However, I do need to go back a little bit. Because that's stupid. So one of these does have a fairy in it. I think it's that one. But I think it's this one. Yep. And it's not gonna finish sparkling in here because there is another fairy. It's under the bridge in a bubble that I can't quite pop yet, so we're just gonna have to leave it behind for now. Haha, you missed. So we're just gonna have to leave it behind for now, just because I can't pop that bubble yet. And these are bows. And I do need to kill all of them for a fairy. Let's say, am I gonna be able to get this on fire? Come on, there's one more. Where is it? There it is. So you do have to kill all the ones in this room for the fairy. There we go. Open. And this room. Okay. Okay. This is very rude of you. Don't touch me. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Oh, it's still falling. I can hear it. Oh, I can hear it. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. Get over it. Go. Rude. All of that. All of that. Okay, it's 7. Alright. Gotcha. Okay, so now we finally get our item, which will make the rest of this really fast. Open, open. And as you see, Link doesn't have to jump into the treasure as Deku Link did. And we get the hero's bow. Just go ahead and go over here. Go take care of that real quick. Just knock this over. Knock this over. Get the boss key. So this is one of those bosses that we're gonna see a couple of times, unfortunately. We do have a couple of repeat bosses in the doors, and that's due to the short amount of time they have making this game. Oh fuck. Oh, I put the stupid mouse back on, are you kidding me? I realized I put the stupid mouse back on. Having a thumbstick instead of the C button is a little weird. And for another quest, we will have to come back to Woodfall and redefeat him. As you see, he turned into a normal frog. For now, anyway. Are you gonna open the door? Thank you. Appreciate it. Boss key. Steal it, cute little frog. And now we go this way. Go over here and pop it. Actually, let me do this first. I think I might need to step back a few steps. There we go. Okay. Yes, Richard, I know. Okay. Yes, I know. But yeah, so yeah, Deco Link is just he's so just useless. Now the big question is do I have enough time to go oh my god. Yeah, just a head dive right into a concussion there, dumbass. Fucking. Do I have... Let's see. Okay. Do I have the time? I should have the time to finish at Ottawa. I should have the time. Okay, there's this, okay. It's not even that bad, come on. So I'll have 14. The time of day is in the middle of the screen. Like down at the bottom, that's the time of day. So I will be short one fairy, and that's because it's the one that I need to go use the bomb mass to get. Oh, it is? It's on. I'll take a look at that after. I did this backwards. I should have gone here, but that's fine. I'll take a look in a second. Don't touch me. Okay, so if I just let myself sink, I'll go right back to where I was. You are way too close to me. Okay, you're far enough. Are you kidding me? Just... Let me look real quick. On Discord? Where'd you send the screenshot to? Discord or? Alright, I'll check in a second. Let me just get over here. Let me look at Discord just real quick. Oh, that is weird. I'll mess with the ratios after I finish this dungeon. Because it didn't do that to Batman. Alright, I gotta fight this dude fast. Are you fucking... You gotta be kidding me with this. I never let him get in second phase. What the hell? Ugh. I never let him get second phase. What the fuck was that? But it's fine. I just have to run like hell. Or not literally run, but I need to hurry my ass back to clock down. But I never let him get into second phase. What just happened? Oh no. Oh great. I think it just crashed. Let me look at something real quick. That's not good. I have to redo everything. Let me look at the display capture while I'm doing this, though. Yeah, I don't know why it's shut, because that's not how it's, like, recording on... I wonder if it's, like, a... That's what I'm doing right now. Let me open OBS. Yeah, because all of this stuff's over here. Yeah, because it should capture, like, my whole thing. I think I need to do this down here. Did that make it any better? Did that change anything? Is it showing the whole screen now? Okay, I see how. So that... Okay, because time doesn't pass in there. It should just be capturing... Did that help? Did that help? You won't see the clock at the bottom right now because I'm in the clock tower. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on, I think I figured it out. Hold on. Figured it out. Now the game fucking crashed. Ah, fuck. Oh, that hurts. But at least you can see the whole screen now. Is that good? Oh, fuck. Does that look better? I can try making it bigger when he starts telling his story fucking again. I can't believe it fucking crashed. I'm so upset. Hey, at least I can just speedrun it this time and I don't have to explain anything that's going on. But God, that's painful. I'm gonna be creating save states now. I wasn't gonna do that. I'm gonna be doing that now. But yeah, hi! We got to Woodfall Temple and then the game just decided to end its life. For no reason. I kinda wanna scream. But you know, at least I can just run through until I get back to that part. Isn't there like a... Hold on, I think there's like a fast forward button on Dolphin. Hold on. So I don't have to fucking sit through all this shit again. Oh, there it is. Found it. There's a fast forward button. So we don't have to sit through those cutscenes again. At least we won't have to sit through those cutscenes again. I will speed through fucking everything. That's so... This is the first time my emulator ever crashed. We just literally just finished it. I have not, no. Oh, you racist ass dot. Okay, so we gotta do some running around again. Yay! No, I have not gotten a capture card yet. So just grab this. So I'm actually just gonna grab the Great Fairy's mask. I'll come back for like the heart pieces later. It'll be fine. It's not like I die in this game ever. I'm just gonna ignore all the heart pieces that I grabbed the first time around and just do straight. Famous last words, yeah. I will grab this one though, because it's like right here. And I don't have to do anything special for it. Oh, and grab the bomber's notebook. And then we'll skedaddle. So we'll go over here and grab this real quick. I just want to make sure I don't start doing that when, like, time the game is actually going. So let's do that, grab the bomber's notebook, and then we will get the fuck out of town for, and just go straight to the woodfall stuff. And do everything else again after I finish woodfall. I cannot believe it crashed. I am so irritated. This way. $14.53.2. I'm so glad I remembered that, because boy oh boy. I don't need rupees because I'm not gonna go do the swordsman school, and there's rupees I can grab to get the beans inside the Deku stuff. Come on. I slowed down time, right? I didn't. Fuck. That's fine. I didn't lose that much time. Don't press A near the owl, so it doesn't talk to me. Racist dog. No, shut up. That's so annoying. I'm so irritated. But it's okay. We'll just... Okay. We'll just speed run through Woodfall. It's not that hard of a temple. Just won't grab any extra stuff. Go over this again. I know, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. There's just... I might need to, like, just skip to the end of the game and get the Fierce Deity mask. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Just launch myself to the moon from here. Come on. Yeah, we literally just finished Woodfall and the game was like, I'm done here. But like my emulator's never crashed before. Let's redo the potion. Alright, this will be the first time I pick up Deku Nuts and the Deku Stick. Cool. Come on. I wonder why I had to reportion this game, but when I was playing Arkham Knight, I didn't have to. Maybe. Come on, go faster. Alright, no. Yep, we see her. She got her ass handed to her by a skull kid in a mask. We see her, we acknowledge her, let's go. But at least I learned how to change the size and stuff of the screen now. At least I learned that. Just learned something new. So, plus. Okay, make sure you take off the mask. If I talk to Kome while she's laying there as a Deku, it'll just give me a bunch of ellipses. She won't even acknowledge you as a Deku. Like, people who aren't Dekus in this game don't acknowledge Dekus. Or, like, if I try to go to, like, that, store that I went into with the Scarecrow to, like, to skip through the time or whatever. Maybe, but she just has a bunch of ellipses. But, like, if you go to some other places in the game, like that shop in Clocktown, they'll just be like, why are you trying to buy stuff here? And they won't serve you. See, look, I'll go up to her as a Deku right now. She'll just... Oh! So if you talk to her when she's like that, before you talk to her as Link, it just does this. So apparently she's playing dead. I don't know. But like if you talk to her before talking to her as Link, it just does ellipses. But apparently she thinks Dekus are weirdos. That's gotta be racist, right? They're a race. Son of a bitch, I did this earlier too. Okay, and then we'll go straight to the boat cruise. But yeah, there's a lot of places if you try to go in as a Deku, they just won't acknowledge you as like anything worth talking to. And then that dog in Clocktown attacks you. But hey, at least Richard can see with the time. No name. What do you mean no name? Oh, sorry. At least the clock's there. We'll go in here and I'll just grab, I won't grab the heart piece right now, I'll just grab the picture though. I'll grab the picture and the bean. And come back for the heart piece. Go around the fire. Let's go get the bean and get the hell up out of here. Okay, don't get impatient and throw yourself out. Get yourself thrown right out. Go get some water, get the bean, move on. Really? He gives us our first one for free. As he eats his merchandise. And we'll purposely get caught because it's the fastest way to get out of here. I didn't even... I couldn't even move, but you know, whatever. One bean. And some water. Can't believe I have to redo this. Really? Can't believe it crashed. In the flower. Get in the flower. Thank you. Trying to go as fast as I can. Can't really like speed up a whole lot. Okay. No! The cycle. Damn it. Now I gotta wait. Kinda. Go learn this song. Oh, fuck. Come on. God, it's such deja vu. It's almost like we've done this before. Such deja vu. Much fucking so irritated. It's okay. Go in the flower. Okay, they separated. There was no way I was gonna go near when both of them were like right next to each other. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, we're finally at the stupid fucking... We're at the temple again. Well, at least you'll know how to do this temple really well if you ever play this game yourself. Okay. And we're back. Hey, at least I know that I'll have time to do everything. And let's go redo this whole thing real quick. I did that last time. Doesn't matter. It's not in here. Oh, come on. At least it's a fast temple. Should only take you like maybe 10-ish, 15-ish minutes. Like, I don't know what to say because we just did all this. Come on. And then we learned last time you won't go further enough over there for me to be able to do this. I think am I standing on top of it? Almost. I almost stood on top of the treasure chest this time. Almost. Open it. Let's do this. Let's go. Grab this key. Come on. I need my stick. I only have one. Okay, I only need one. I only need one stick. Only one. Go in here. Do all this shit again. Grab the compass. Grab my sanity. At least it was this, and it wasn't like Great Bay after I grabbed all the fairies. I think that would make me cry. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? And my stick's gone. Oh, that's annoying. Give me stick. That's not a stick. Really? Oh. I hate my life. Oh my god, get out of the water. That's so annoying. And this is back in the water. Nope, I guess I can move you that way. For the love of God, just light this one. Why did it take you 14 tries? It didn't take you that many last time. I got attacked by mobs. Come on, I get my fairy again. Give me my fairy. Please get in the flower. Thank you. Their shadows look very, very sus. I've never noticed that their shadows are just there in the sky. Just floating in the sky. Okay. Go away, though. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Come on. Kind of forgot I had those a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I wonder what they're gonna be. It's not like we didn't just do this 10 minutes ago. Is it an arrow? Well, it didn't take that long, though. It's a very short temple. Oh, I went too soon. Oh, cool, I'm on the edge of something. Get back. I do too. Especially when it doesn't, like, crash on me. Okay. Give me that. Come on. I was wondering where Tattle was. Like, are we not gonna lock onto him? Come on. Back. Back in the flower we go. I just feel bad that he's like manipulating this poor turtle. Okay. Are you kidding me? I feel so bad killing the turtles, though. Like, I know they have spiky shells and everything, but I feel so bad killing the turtles. Money! So we will be one fairy short, and that's just because I need to get the bomb mask. Or bombs, whichever. Take the mask off, thank you. The one that's under the floor in the room where you have to light those, the torches. Remember, you have to pop the bubble. I know, but it's just... I know. I'm gonna do it in a second. Let me just get this. Wait, I'm way too far back. Before it does the stupid thing. Oh my god. No, 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 don't jump off. You can definitely tell when games were made for certain controllers. It's so touchy. It's just so touchy. Okay. I hate doing it this way. I can't see shit. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay, let's go get the ferry, but first I'm gonna do this real quick. Give me the ferry. Oh, wait, no, it's this way. It's up where I just was, but I'm an idiot. Or not up where I just was, where I could just ran down. Dude. Alright, let's go do this again. Did not go to the far enough left. Oh, I will after I collect the fairies real quick. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now, I don't even care. By the way, that game just hesitated like that. Went the wrong way. You need to be over here. Oh, let's see if I can fight him properly this time. I never let him get into second phase. Alright, come on. Hey, at least it's not like the 3DS remake, right, Robin? Best boss fight. Totally didn't fucking make this one worse. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so in the 3DS fight, instead of being it, well, I know I just did it really cheaply, and that's just because I'm an asshole. But like, you see all these ways you can like fight him. You can use arrows, you can use bombs, you can use your sword. You can even fight him with the Deku, technically. The 3DS version, it makes it to where you have to use the Deku flower, stun him, like, and he doesn't even like try to swat you out of the air or anything. Stun him, and then once he's stunned, you just attack like the big eye that comes out of his head, and then you just do that 3 times. He doesn't try to swat you out of the air. Nothing else changes. It's so dumb. So this is the giants. These are the actual deity. I have a boom mic. So this is actually my favorite song in the game, is the Oath to Order. I would be able to send you a picture. I have no idea. Why? My second favorite song is LG of Emptiness. I love this one and LG of Emptiness. And now all of it's clean. That's my favorite place too. The thing that I hated about it was like it not changing. But now all the water is clean and not purple and poisonous. Okay, Tattle, stop talking so we can save the princess, please. Thank you. I actually really like the Deku Princess model. Yeah, the monkey's fine. That would be a cute cosplay. Yeah, he's getting ready to dunk him in, like, boiling water. Like he's a chicken nugget into ranch. Yeah, so we're just gonna just shove her into a bottle. She'll be fine. It's fine. Or I'll come back to do all that real quick. I gotta go catch something real quick. I need to turn in the pictograph before 10, I think. And poof! Hi, Mr. Moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. I went to the wrong fucking place, shit! What was it? Southern Swamp, dipshit. Did you know Ben Drowned had a whole ass ARG, Robin? That, like, went into 2020? I'm back before 10. No, fuck! Oh well, I just have to take a picture of Tingle, doesn't matter. I just couldn't remember when it ended. But there's two things I need to do in Woodfall real quick. And not making it. Gotta go turn in the fairies. Oh, here's the pink fairy. She just gives us the upgraded spin attack. That's all she gives. Now we can charge it. I wasn't able to charge it before. I was just doing the spin on the thumbstick. But now we can charge it. And it'll actually do stuff. And then there's a treasure chest over here that I want to grab. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. How far can I make it with this then? Because I know I can make it over here. Okay, we get to go deliver the princess back to where she's supposed to be. And you got dumped. You're welcome. When I restart the cycle, you're just gonna die. I don't know what happens to her, but you probably die. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I just watched all of you boil that monkey. And then the butler has something over here for us, so we're gonna go check that out. And this is kind of like a Dante situation, we gotta follow him. Dip, dip. Hey, please do not, like, flip over everything. Like you just almost did. His legs are just noodles. I don't trust myself in here. I just don't trust myself in there. Make sure you don't hit the rocks. Oh, I almost forgot I need my arrows. Oh, you almost missed that jump. And we get a useless ass mask. So he said that he was racing us like that because he reminded us of his son who left home a long time ago. I want to argue if that was abuse of what we just fucking went through, because it felt like it. Take that off. Go down here real quick. Get rid of these things. They take a lot. They can do a lot of fucking damage. Give me money. Just burning time until we gotta go save the lady. And this will give us another heart piece. I wonder what song it is. Isn't that the Prelude of Light over there? And we're just gonna speed up time here. Did not mean to do that. Just gonna speed up. Because he's gonna do a bad thing. But it happens at a certain time. There she is. So he's trying to mug an old lady. So I only have to do that if I'm gonna play hide and go seek with them to get, yeah, he doesn't even try to stop them. If I'm gonna play hide and go seek to get the bomber's code, but I already have that. And I already have the bomber notebook. So this is how you get bombs. And, well, the bomb mask and then bombs later for cheaper. Now that we have this, first of all, I'm gonna go hit Milk Road real quick because we didn't do that. Oh, we're on the other side of the fucking. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go this way. Actually, there's a mask we can get. The mask we can get over here. Wait, no. I could not remember what song I was gonna play. So now we have the Kamaro mask. It's useful for one thing and one thing only, as most other masks in this game. But now we're gonna head this way. Nah, you missed, loser. And these are just white bows. Same thing as the other ones. Forgot I can't attack if I have the bomb mask on. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here because it's been 3.5 hours and I'm tired. I will play this again next Saturday and pick up from here, and hopefully next time the game's not gonna crash. So, I'm not gonna have to play through Snowhead again. Because, absolutely not. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good night.